Hey, welcome to Cal's Barn. Today this is going to be a real short video. I'm working on my deck lid and it's partway done. I need to check the alignment of what's been done so far. To do that, I need to put it back on the car. Putting it back on the car is probably going to involve a neighbor and my wife. So I want to make this as easy as possible. So to do that, I came up with a little tool that hopefully is going to make this real easy. So let me move the camera and I'll show you what I did. This is my deck lid installation tool. I took a 5/16 bolt, ground the head off mostly down to a point that would just cover this 3/8 inch copper tubing, fits nicely over the bolt. I can screw that in down to where the copper's flush, and then when I set this into the hinge, the copper will space it just a little bit a ways from the edge of the hole so that I'm certain that this bolt can be put in. And I definitely want to put this at the outer edge so that when I put this bolt in, the leverage between this point on the hinge and this point is the greatest. And that way we can tighten this bolt down, take this out, put the bolt in there. Well, I meant to get a video of us putting this deck lid on the hinges, and I forgot to turn the video on, but it went really well. I thought it was going to take three of us, two of us to hold it up and then have my wife put the bolts in. But with these pins in there, two of us did it. It was a piece of cake. We set it on the pins, put the other bolt in. We had to lift it a little bit to get the weight off of the pin. Take the pin out, put the other bolt in. We didn't even tighten them tight. We just took them finger to fact. I think one of them we didn't even tighten flush. One we did. And that was it. We could close the deck lid, check the tolerances. One of the hardest parts was getting this edge of the deck lid up against the car at the proper gaps so that I could actually check the end that I'm working on. And it turned out I'm off about 1/8 of an inch on one side and basically dead on the other side. So it worked really well. Taking it off was almost harder than putting it on, just because we had to get the weight off the threads, and the weight of the deck lid would pull on the bolt sometimes, and that extra tension, we had to get it just right so there was no tension on the bolt to pull it out. Minor issue. So probably between the two of us working on this and then checking the gaps and checking the fit of the new parts, taking it back off, 10 minutes, maybe 15 at all total. Piece of cake. So I hope somebody out there finds this useful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button.